Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and today, once again, we're looking at the Emini S&P 500 futures, guys. If you're looking for a channel that you can follow of someone live trading the future markets, the Emini S&P 500 in specific, you found the right channel, guys. My channel, you'll find loads of videos where I've live trade this particular market every single day, guys, and I post these to my channel. As well as giving good information, tips, showing you how I trade, basically revealing my strategy, which is no more than just price action trading and looking for levels and taking the trade on a pullback. Okay, pullback gives me better confirmation of what the market is actually going to try to do. So that gives me solid confirmation. But yeah, thanks guys for everyone who's currently watching the video today, or you're watching it right now. This is my live day trading session for today's the 22nd of September, so it's Wednesday. And yesterday I put out a video. It was actually a title revealing my strategy, and that's pretty much kind of showing you areas in the market where there's liquidity, how to trade around those areas, what to look for. Basically, I show you my levels, and I talk about I talk about specifically, what price is actually going to do. You see me in my video talk about what price is going to do before it actually does it. So, and that's only because of years of experience of trading the markets, guys. So, but it's all basically price action. Learn price action. I keep saying that. If you look at my older videos, some of my videos over the last several weeks, I always say, learn price action. Learn price action. Okay, that's the key to it. So, there's no really holy grail. If you want to say there is one, then it's just price action, being able to read the market and the structure of what the market is actually doing. So, and be patient. So getting right into it, we'll take a look at yesterday's trading session. But once again, if you haven't looked at yesterday's video, go back right now. Not right now. Let's pause. Not right now, but after you watch this video here, and then go back and watch a couple of the other videos, specifically one from yesterday. So yesterday in the market, this is my 12 range chart. I use this as one of my higher time frame charts when I'm looking for levels, primarily when I'm looking for levels. And then I have a 60-minute chart, which kind of gives me even a bigger picture. And then I'll have it on another monitor, a 4-hour chart. But anyways, jumping into yesterday, well, we know that we've had a sell-off, massive sell-off last week, right? Okay, even at the start of this week here. So which was the, let's see. Yeah, sell off, sell off, sell off. Okay. And then yesterday, which was the 21st, we had the market kind of moving sideways, I can say. I mean, it did, it pushed up here, or pulled back, I should say, which is basically what it's done because of all the selling off. It pulled back, and then we kind of moved sideways. After pulling back here, making a high right here on 43.96, kind of stair step down a little bit. So this could be like, a setup like with prices pushing down here, pulling back, and it could push lower. But what it's doing right now is just kind of ranging, moving sideways. So, and you can see it building volume right here in this area. Yesterday was a good trading session, and like I said before, I talked about specific areas when price pulls back to a level, identifying good levels. Two things, look for price to come to an identified level. Look for price to come to an area to where it's a good level. And that's pretty much, how do you go about finding a level? Well, like here, all this selling off, right? Okay, so when price pivots, it's going to hit, at some point, it's going to hit an area of support. And down here, the area of support was at 42.94. I would have to go back into my charts and see what specific day, but I'm pretty sure that was some time period, probably back in July of this year. But price bounced here. There must have been an area of support. Price bounced, pivot, turned back around, and started breaking highs. Started breaking these swings to the downside. It started pushing higher, making swings to the upside. Okay, so when price starts breaking these swings here to the downside on its way up, and then it turns back around, pivots, it's going to retest those areas, those swings, the swings that took out the swings to the downside. Okay, the swings to the upside that took out the swings to the outside. When price pushes up and pulls back, it's going to test those areas. Those are areas or levels of support that you have to look for. Okay, so overnight in the overnight session so far, we've got a, let's see, just kind of like a little pullback here, and then kind of moving sideways in this area here. So we're not doing too much. Um, Even with the market opening, yeah, we're really not doing too much, to be honest with you guys. So, um, yeah, we haven't done much. So market is currently mark my chart kind of further. It's currently 9:50 right now. So that's Eastern time, guys. So if you're Central, then that's 8:50. But the market is open. It's not showing too much action right now. It's kind of moving kind of slow. Yesterday was decent moving in the market. So and there's no hidden secrets here, guys. I don't have anything to hide. Um, I learned trading a long time ago, and I have no problem, um, kind of putting it out there, just basically showing my strategy, which is nothing hidden. It's just I trade on pullbacks. It's simple what it is. I look for my level. Price comes to a level that I have identified. I wait for the failure rejection, and then once price rejects that area, right? Meaning like if it comes to a level, like say like right here, let's say this red line right here is a level, right? Price pulls up, okay? Price pushed up, pull back. I see rejection or failure here, okay? When price rejects this area here or fails at this area here on pullback, when it pulls back, pushes up on a pullback, I go long. So that's pretty much what happened in a sense here. Like if you look at yesterday around 10:55, 11 o'clock, price pushed up. This was on the 20th, okay? Pushed up from its little swing level, pushed higher, it pulls back right here, right? Okay, so that's a pullback, right? I look for the failure rejection to go long, okay? Price continue pushing higher, and then it's gonna come back and probably test this area again, right? Okay, it does. All right, I look for the same thing there. I look for an area. I look for a failure rejection here, and then boom, I go long. So I trade based on pullbacks. As simple as that. There's no hidden secret in how I trade. I know it's a lot for it may be quite a bit for someone to understand. Especially if you're a beginner or if you're currently using I don't know whatever strategy or you just trade based purely on indicators, whatever the case is. There's always a learning curve, and there's a huge learning curve. Um, it's a huge learning curve, guys. A huge learning curve if you're going from something that you think you know or already have learned and then trying to learn something new. It's kind of you have to wash your mind of something old to be able to start refresh, start fresh again. So let's just kind of watch the market and see what happens here. That's what I'm doing here. So let's see. All right, so it appears that price is trying to push higher. So let me look and see here. All right, it is trying to push higher. All right, so market is a little volatile right now, but it is trying to push higher. So let me take a look here. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. Come on. All right. Not sure, but price could come back to this area right here around 43.70. But price is still pushing higher. Definitely pushing higher. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Let me blow this up a little bit so I can look. All right. Yeah. I'm short. Scalp this area for point here on these two contracts I have here. Price may come down here to 43.75. Looks like that's the area. So let's go ahead and get in on this trade here. Price could pull back a little bit before it actually. Okay, we just got filled there, so that was a little short there. I was taking that quick little short. All right. So let's see what happens right here because price could actually pull back here. in which right now I don't believe I'm going to take a honestly price break this area right here at 43.77 and then maybe go short and pull back. All right, so price didn't break below that area, kind of push higher. So, um, okay, crap. All right, let's see here. We want to see it break here, break a little lower, and then pull back. Come on, close. Okay, it's not wanting to close quite yet to the downside. This is an area of resistance right here where price is bouncing at. There is an area of resistance right here. I'll show that to you. Okay, I'm early on this trade. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ah, okay, I'm trying to get filled here for a point. I was trying to get with two contracts here, but it won't let me. It didn't come back to my it's hit my profit target. It's not accepting it. There we go. It got filled. Okay. All right, so we got filled on that little short entry. Price is bouncing off this area of resistance right here, guys. So I waited for price to kind of break this area a little bit and then pull back and then go short. So, but let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, let's see here. Okay, I'm short. I believe price is going to come down here and at least test 43.75 area. There's an area of resistance right here. Price is rejecting this area. We're at the upper end of the top volume area here at 43.80. Okay, there we go. It's got filled again. That time was on two contracts there. Okay. I'm taking the trade because it's bounced off this area of resistance. This is an area where there was liquidity sitting up at the tops here of this swing to the downside. The swing high right here. You see price bounce at it pretty much to the tick um, in this area right here. And I believe price is going to come down and probably test at least 43.75 area. I believe, I'm not saying it will for sure because it can actually come down here, pull back before it pushes lower. But um, yeah, let's see. Okay. This is a little early. I'm taking a trade way too early. I need to take it on the pullback, to be honest with you, because price could come back here and test. Oh, okay, we just got filled again. Okay, got filled. I mentioned price is probably gonna come down here and test 43.75. We're right here at it by a tick. There's a tick off from that area, so one tick away. So I mentioned that. So this area right here is an area of resistance. Okay, see price bounce right here. That's because there's an area of resistance sitting right here. There's liquidity sitting there. The institutions or banks that they're coming back, to that area right there to get that money at that area of liquidity, and then they, continue to sell off or continue pushing the market, kind of reversing the position, collecting that money, and then boom, they push the market the opposite direction. See, there you go. All right, so now it is. I mentioned. Let me see something because I did mention an area that I was probably interested in, and it could be right here, but I'm thinking. Let me see. Around, I think I said 43.70 area, didn't I? But price could actually bounce right here. Yeah. Come a little lower. Would like to see it come a little lower, but it can bounce here. Okay. So I'm gonna take a trip. I'm going long here, and this could be way too early, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure because um yeah. Let's see. Go for 2 points here on this trade here. Um, this is an area price is bouncing off of. It's an area of support right here, but I believe price can come a little lower. I did mention I took the trade too early. Okay. Let's go ahead and get filled here. Okay, got filled there on I think it was right at 2 points on that one contract there. Price may come. I think price probably going to check either test 77 or 78 area. So that's 43.77 or 43.78. See, hitting 43.77 right now. All right. So there we go. Another trade there. So price is bouncing off this area right here. I was thinking it may come down and test 43.70 area, this swing right here, but it's retracing back off the top end of the swing right here. Okay, and there's a level sitting. That's the level. Price pushed up, pulled back, pushed higher, taking out the swing high. Got it? Okay, then pulls back to it. All right, wait for the failure rejection, and boom, take your long. All right, in this instance right here, the only issue is that this is called a V-shaped reversal, pretty much, or V-shaped reverse. Yeah, say V-shaped reversal because price didn't give you that setup. It kind of came to it, to the level there, and just bounced real quick to the upside. So that's hard to get into, and the only way you're gonna be able to get to a trade like that is being aggressive and taking more risk. So, but I recommend to definitely wait for the rejection sign, especially if you're going long. Look for that area, that W formation or structure. Okay, so now we're back up here testing this area of resistance, guys. And price could, at this point, push higher. Yeah. It could reject here. It could fail. I'm not saying it can't, but it could also push higher. So like in an instance like this, price breaking levels, or what was the level I said is breaking? All right, when price push down here, push down, pull back, creating this big level here, that's the top end of that level right there, sitting there at 43.75. All right, the swing that took it out was this push up here, this pull back, and swinging higher. Okay, come back to area of support, which was that swing high right there. Okay, all right, and now price hit it, rejects, pushing. If it pushes higher, if it does push higher, and then come back to this area again, I would be interested in possibly an entry to go long, because now there's an area of liquidity here. There's an area of really serious buying here, because once pushed up, pull back, push higher. Okay, there was buying took place here, and this swing right here, as price was creating this swing, buyers are stepping in the market, pushed the market higher. They came back to it, and boom, more people got into joined the train, and pushing the market, So now what could happen is the market could push higher and come back and test this area again. And there's liquidity, there's money sitting here. So we'll see. It's an area of demand, guys, right here, sitting right here. So like I said, if price pushes higher and test this area of 43.72, at some point again, I'm probably going to go long. But I always want to wait for what? The failure and the rejection, of course. I'm telling you guys to do that. Sometimes I'm a little more aggressive with my trades. I've been doing this a lot longer. So I know what I'm looking at. Okay, let's wait to see what happens. Okay, let's see. Prices, take a look. Yeah, still rejecting off this area of okay, it broke higher. It is breaking higher now. All right. Um, but it still hasn't broke above 43.84. It's bouncing off this area of resistance still. So, hmm. Yeah, it's bouncing off that area, guys. So, okay. So, we have to be patient here. But let me take a look. Let's see. Just looking here. Yeah, I mean, price could, let's see here. Uh, mm, nah. I mean, it could bounce right here, but yeah, I'm not interested in that. It's too close. Let me look at the 4 range. Oh no, we got the VPOC right there. Definitely not. Nope, 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 nope. Not there, guys. Let's see. Let's take a look. Uh, yeah, I want to see price push above, but we could reject and yeah, let's see. Okay, so when price pushed down here, it pulled back and it didn't push lower to make a lower low. Okay, so we're definitely moving sideways here. We're going to have to take out um, this area right here at 43.96 pretty much. But then we have, areas of resistance above us right here in this major leg to the downside. So we have to wait to just wait and see what happens there, what the market's going to do. So, all right, let's wait. Let's see what happens. Yeah, prices, it definitely looks like it's trying to push higher to at least test probably 43.85 area. Let's see. 43.85. Okay, I'm going long. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, quick little long because I knew I was looking at the 12 range just a second ago. I knew this would be the area where it's probably going to test, come up to right here, 43.85, and I believe it's probably bouncing right there. Let's see. Yep, bouncing right there, 43.85. See, to the tick. I knew price would. I saw price breaking this structure right here to the upside. This is trying to break above the swing high. It took this area here, right here, out at 43.82, and um, so when price, look, here it is. When price pushed up here and pulled back and pushed higher and came and pulled back, this was the pullback here to go long, right? All right. So when price came back up here, all right, and took out this high right here, took out this high right here, pushed higher. Of course, it has to try to break this area right here, 43.85, right? But when I saw it push up and take out this little swing right here at 43.82, 43.83, pull back and didn't want to go. I pulled back. I took a trade to go pretty much go long because I knew it would come back up to 43.85 and test that area again. So, but now price is rejecting the highs right here, and then we have a swing, you have this area of resistance right here. So yeah, so that's what it is. Okay. But I'm gonna try to take a few more trades here, guys. I try to make these videos long-winded, but I mean, when I see opportunities, and I might as well go ahead and record them to show you guys my trades. So yeah, prices. Okay, I see what price is doing here. Yep. Pull back. All right. Okay. Yeah, price wants to break lower. It's definitely gonna have to break below 43.79. Okay, if it wants to push lower. All right. So definitely. Okay. Let's wait and see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe price is probably going to try to probably push higher and come up here and test these highs up here. Now I could be absolutely wrong, but that's what I'm looking at right now. The market's doing, and the reason being is because when price pushed down here, um, see it pushed down, pulled back, and then it broke. So it broke structure, broke to the downside. It was testing um, an area here. So what happened was when price pushed down here, pushed down here, it tested this swing right here, okay? All right, it was testing an area of support there. It pulled back, right? And then it pushed lower, broke structure, okay? And at some point, price is going to turn back around. It's going to have to come back and test this area right here because there's an area of liquidity sitting right there that it's going to want to come back and try to collect on. So when price continues pushing lower here, turns back around, pushes higher, right? Okay, when it does that and it breaks this swing, when the price pushed down here, this swing right here, this candle to the upside right here on its way back up, price was going back to test the highs right here, okay? Then it continued pushing lower. So it collected that money there, pushed lower, okay, on the swing to the downside. Now it's turning back around, trying to retest that area again. And it's it could fail and reject here, but price is probably going to try to more than likely push higher. I'm gonna be honest. So we'll wait and see what happens. But right now, price is kind of set. It's around the VPOC, and I don't trade around. I try not to trade around the VPOC. Sometimes, if I see a good entry, I will, but most times I don't. And I recommend you guys, if you're a beginner trader, please do not do that. Okay, so this is a level right here, and price is actually bouncing off of it. It took out this little swing high right here, so it's coming back to it. It's going to bounce. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to probably. Yeah, I would not take this trade though, but it is a little level there, but it's just too congested to consolidate, too congested right here in this area here. So basically, price pushed up right here. Okay, all right. When price pushed up right here, pull back, push higher, and end up taking out this little swing right here. Excuse me, to the upside. Okay, so when price pulls back, right here is the level. Okay, at 80, 43.80, and then price bounces right there. But we are at the VPOD. The thing about it is, okay, so let's see. I'll show you. I'll go ahead and end a little trade here because I know that price will come up and target probably 43.83 and a quarter. But it's just a few ticks of playing right here. Just a few ticks. I'm just going to scalp for a tick or two here. I'm not a tick or two. For a few ticks here, 2 ticks, 3 ticks, whatever the case is, because here, there we go, just that quick, because I knew that there was a level sitting right here, and I know that price is probably going to come up and test, right, bounce right here. Yep, 43.82 area, 82.5, the upper end of this little high volume area right here. So, that's just a quick little scalp right there. But I just wanted to show you that how tight range that area is right there on a pullback when you see a setup like this right here. And price doesn't have much room to breathe after breaking this little swing high right here and pulling back. don't take those type of trades, especially around the VPOT, because it's a very small area to scalp, and you can get stopped real quick. So don't play around that area, those areas like that. Look for when you take trades, look for levels to where the trade has some room to breathe, to where you can get more out of it in a sense. And sometimes that can be hard because the way that the market price action happens, they intentionally move price or push price so that strategically, so it can stop you out. So wait for the better areas to take a trade from, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, if price came back to let me see here for sure. Yeah, price came back down, comes possibly back down to 43.83, excuse me, 43.73. That would be a possible trade entry, no doubt about it. Okay, so price will come back down there. If it does come back down, I'll be looking for a trade entry to go long. Okay, so let's see what happens. And it may or may not. It could continue pushing higher here. Okay, so price is just ranging around the POC. It did come down here, bounce again. So it's just moving sideways. And what I'm looking for it to do, of course, is to break this high right here. But ultimately see it come up and break this high right here at 43.96, 43.95. Okay, 43.96. But anyways, we got to see it break here first at 43.84 and push higher. So that's what I'm waiting on to see what it's going to do from this point here. It was going to continue pushing up and taking out levels. So I really want to see it take out this high right here, 43.95. So let's see. All right, so price is breaking above 43.85, and let's see. Just trying to. Yeah. I would like to see it come back down to 43.80, between 43.80 and 43.79. So I'll mark this area right here. Right here, even though I think that's still the point of control. Yeah, point of control, the PLC there. So price could move a little lower, and then we have another swing level right here. There's a small swing level. But like I said, it's really got to break 43.95 area. But let me see what we got going on here. Okay. Yeah, 43.79, 43.80 area. Price come back down there. We'll take a look at that and see what happens then. All right, so what the market is actually doing at this point, I mean, it is slowly breaking, highs to the upside here. We do have this this high right here on this push down, pullback. Okay, price didn't push any lower, okay, making a lower low. So we do have where price pull it down, or price is selling off here and then pull it back here. Price is testing that high right there on that pullback there. So price is actually moving higher. It has not at this point come back to retesting levels on the way down. So basically after moving higher here and breaking these swings to the downside, as it's moving higher, making swings to the upside and breaking these swings to the downside, it hasn't pulled back to any of these areas yet. So the pace of the market right now is kind of slow. So I did mention a little earlier that I believe that it should be trying to probably break this high, this structure or this high right here at 43.95 and continue pushing higher. If so, then we'll be looking for a retracement or a pullback, or you know, um, if price can break higher and pull back. We'll see. I'm not sure at this moment yet. Just kind of looking at price action and paying attention to the market. But the pace of the market is moving kind of slow right now. Let me take a look at one thing here. Let me see something. Okay, right here. Yeah, the pace of the market actually, yeah, it's gonna take out 43.95, and it's not quite doing that. Not quite doing that, but we can pull back. Okay, and we test some areas, some levels. There's some levels below. Okay, but it may take a little while for price to come back to any of this area below to test some levels. So basically, if I was to kind of, if we're looking at some levels to maybe possibly bounce from or enter from, let's see here. Let's take a look. Maybe around 43.83 area could possibly be an area to take interest in, as well as maybe back down to 43.80. But price could actually come between around this area right here where I have this red line at, 43.80, 43.82, or possibly even come a little bit lower to 43.80. So those are levels there. But right now, let me see what price is doing right here, because this could be. Let me take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Okay. Yeah, price is probably going to push higher now and try to take a swing here out. Take this high here at 43.95. Um, so I'm going to wait just a little bit longer to see what price does. And hopefully we can maybe get to another trade. If we can't get to another trade here because of the pace of the market, then I'll just go ahead and close the video out here and post it and get it up to you guys. But I appreciate everyone who's watching, who's been watching the videos, as I always say. Those that have been liking the videos. If you haven't subscribed, guys, at this time, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. There's free of charge. I mean, it's only the information that I'm providing is free information. It's just price action trading. You watching me trade, record my trades here, trading the Emini S&P 500, and I don't charge anything. I have nothing to sell. I just want to post my trade entries, and it possibly help someone learn price action and identify levels to stock or areas that I find that are interested in me as far as levels, and I simply wait for the rejection, the failure there, and then I take my trade on a pullback. As simple as that. So let's just kind of wait, and those that trade live or trade, that the name of the game here is patience. You have to be patient, guys. All right, so price has finally broke above 43.95, and let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe right here at 43.95. Price come back down here. Let's see what happens here, guys. This could be an entry. We don't have much, so this is not going to be. Price could bounce here, but we have resistance right here above us, so you have to be very, 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 very mindful. Resistance right there at 97. So, okay, price is breaking lower. All right. Ooh, sweet. Okay, price is moving lower. Now I did have. Yeah. I was trying to. Let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, market pace of the market just it zipped. That was a little long there, but it pushed up here. Maybe we can get a little. I was hoping to get a little bounce here from the bottom back down here, but this would be a second test if price came back down. So that's what I'm saying, guys. So we have to wait and see. So that's what I'm waiting on. Not sure though. Market's kind of zipping and kind of moving, not giving us enough room to really uh, get into a final trade here, I should say. All right, I'm in a little trade to test 96.75 right here. So we'll go for a couple of ticks here. Okay, price get. I'm looking to get filled here on a few ticks, just up to here around 96.75. I'm going for a couple of ticks here, so test this area right here. Could pull back a little bit, but we do have a little area of resistance right above us. So, okay, come on. Hopefully we get some fall through here and price push up and hit it and hit that profit target area. It's bouncing off of it now. There we go. Got filled in a little trade there. I mentioned we have an area of resistance right above us. There was support right here. It was right here. Little area of support, 43.90. Let's see if I show it to you. Let me try to, let's see. Scenario price. So basically what price did was when it pushed down here, okay, retraced back, it was setting itself up for a swing to the upside, okay? So it pushed down, retraced, okay? So basically it turned from a retracement basically to a swing, push up, pull back, and push higher to take out the top end of this swing right here. So it pushed up, pulled back, pushed higher, okay? On the move up, what did it do? It took out, of course, it took out this area here, but it also took out some little swings to the upside right here. So naturally speaking, when price pulls back, now you have a formed level. Price pushing up, pulling back, pushing higher. Now you have a formed level to where price could come and bounce at, which is right here. This is the level right here. Price pushing up, pulling back, pushing up, pulling back, forming a swing to the upside, and then price pulled back right here. The trade won't be probably for too much. I mean, because of the fact is you have such a tight area to take a position if you're looking for that W structure there, because you have resistance right above you. You see what I'm saying? So basically speaking, if you waited to take a trade here, the trade would have been, if you're looking for that W structure, to be honest with you, it'd have been kind of difficult and tough to get into that trade there, because price didn't come down and give you that really right here. I mean, it pushed down, it retraced back, pushed higher, pulled back. You could have taken it when price broke right here, because when it pulled back here, that's the first leg in that W. Pushed up, okay, I'm like green candle, red candle, pull back, green candle closed above, and then on the pullback, this is where you enter the trade to go long if you go, when you go long. But like I said, you have resistance right above you. So it'll be a tight little area to go long at. But I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out here, guys, because it's left almost 12 o'clock now, and I've been kind of off and on looking at the market, taking trades, and showing you my interest, whatever case is, the levels I've been looking at. But there's also, if you wait for price to come back, I'm looking at the market here. Let's see. Let's see. So, okay. Yeah, right here, 43.82 or 43.80 also. So there's some areas there that you can take interest in. I'll probably wait for the more of the 43.80 area, because this all in all is a high volume area, and I would take a trade from a lower portion of that. So the level to be marked would be standing right here at 43.80, pretty much, and that is from a level where price took out on its way up here, pushed up, pulled back, and then it pushed higher here, okay? Pushed higher here, taken out, this swing area right here. Okay, got that? All right, so price pushing up, pulling back, pushing higher, and taking out the swing area right here. Okay, so this is probably the area of 43.80. Just have to wait for price to come back to it and be mindful and wait for the rejection. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out. I appreciate everyone for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you're looking for someone to follow that live day trades, the E-mini S&P 500 futures. And it doesn't really matter what market you trade, to be honest with you, because once you learn price action, you know price action, you know you can identify specific levels to trade from. All you do is wait for the rejection, and that's pretty much it, guys. But if you haven't subscribed, please take the time to go ahead and subscribe and like the video as well. I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my next video that I post to the channel here, bringing you live day trading the E-mini S&P 500 futures, guys. Take care. Stay safe in the market. See you in the next video.